to understand the future of faith, we must go back to the beginning. Time travel like Marty to a time where the mass population was indulging in sinning, ignorant and misguided, devoted to living life to the fullest without restrictions, committing crimes without conviction, no admonition nor adherence to a system. People were mindlessly living without the application of knowledge and wisdom, blindly following tribes and traditions, ancestral rituals and spiritualism, or merely swinging to the rhythm of those who outwardly appeared to be with him because they were humble and giving, morally driven or virtuously living. And in order to understand the different ways of living of those who carry faith within, we must look at how people were living pre-divine revelation, before guidance was given, before the introduction of religion, before Christ and other messengers set out on a mission impossible, trying to bring everyone to one religion. Submission, but with permission to God through monotheism. But these calls to submission appear to have caused division between those who have faith in the religion and those who have faith in a system that doesn't include a higher being, a vision from which people of faith are fleeing. But in order to understand the future of faith, we must look at faith in religion. People's faith in Christianity, Islam and all the isms, from Hinduism to modern day mysticism, the divide between state and religion, the rise in secularism and religious nationalism, the contradictions, disagreements and different positions, the convert switching religions, as well as the decline in submission and the increase in apostasy and atheism, for no religion is slowly becoming the new religion. Faith has found a home away from religion, but in order to see this vision, we must go back to the future and dig up the past. We must question why some scriptures were preserved and why some have become a thing of the past. Some may laugh, testaments new and old, for some gold, treasure to hold, refusing to fold or do as told because the belief is bold, willing to be knocked out cold and considered a martyr. Some do it forefather, just like forefathers, whilst others do as father told, out of respect for the old, not because it was sold to the soul or because heaven is goals. For some, goals is merely to have a console, someone to confide in when striving and riding through life and its tiding. Having faith in one you love and having faith in the one above is arguably enough and all we need, but not all agree with the divine decree and having a creed. Some have faith in he, but say religion is worthless and that they're still searching for purpose. The thought of burning in an eternal furnace makes one nervous, but there's too many scriptures and verses, we just gotta try and find the one that serves us. The future of faith is politically left but religiously right, and the present is somewhere in the middle. We all have faith in something, even if it's just a little. Finding faith can be a riddle, but it should never be belittled or ridiculed, for faith is inclusive and diverse. To some a blessing and to some a curse, following scripture and verse till we are placed in a hearse and returned to earth. It's only right we seek knowledge and question its worth, for faith isn't black and white, it comes and goes like day and night. And in the circle of life, nothing remains forever alive, so it's only right that we witness religious demise. Some will be born again and some will be antichrist, whilst others may be reincarnated and brought back to life. To some, the future of faith ain't kosher, it's a mix of tradition and culture, no longer fit for consumption for the older generation, and the youngers need an explanation for everything. Ain't submitting to anything until it's been verified on social media. The Bible of the future is Wikipedia, tweaked to fit the views of the majority, no scriptures to translate as it'll all be self-explanatory, modern and easy to follow. This is just one of the many religions of tomorrow. The future of faith is doing couch to 5K and ending up in a Gurdwara, then stopping at the Kaaba like Guru Nanak and Bhai Madonna. It's racing to take Shahada after turning away from our Father. It's being rejected at home and going the distance alone. It's questioning both the known and unknown, embracing a new faith and finding a new home. It's finding community. The future of faith is interfaith unity. It's agreeing to disagree on what's wrong and right. It's accepting that there are different ways of life. It's collectively enjoining good and forbidding evil. It's doing right by your neighbour and treating people as equals. It's expanding your knowledge and widening your circle. It's speaking out against injustice. It's being verbal. It's having conversations about misinformation being spread in the news. It's being able to express your views, and it's letting people choose, for there should never be compulsion in religion. The future of faith is all faiths coming together in a time of crisis and division. The future of faith is accepting difference and living in peaceful coexistence. Thank you.